वेलकम फ्रेंड्स। आपको जैसा मालूम है, हम लोग एक सीरीज करते हैं अपने इस चैनल पे जिसपे हम लोग एक्सपर्ट डॉक्टर्स को बुलाते हैं और उनसे जो कॉमन हेल्थ रिलेटेड इश्यूज हैं, एक एक्सपर्ट का ओपिनियन लेने की कोशिश करते हैं उस पे, ताकि आपको अपनी डे टू डे फिटनेस में जो हेल्थ रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस हैं, जो क्वेरीज हैं, वो उनके आंसर्स मिल सकें। हमारे साथ आज डॉक्टर रुपिंदर हैं। शी इज अ वेरी नोन एंड फेमस गायनेकोलॉजिस्ट एंड पूरी दुनिया में काफी सारे कंट्रीज में जाके ये पेशेंट्स को मिलती हैं। पिछले 20+ ईयर्स का एक्सपीरियंस है इनको। साथ ही साथ ये स्पेशलाइज हैं विमेन के वेलबींग के अंदर और एस्थेटिक गायनेकोलॉजी में। काफी एकेडमिकली भी स्ट्रांग हैं। अभी कोविड का टाइम है, अदरवाइज हर दूसरे महीने तीसरे महीने में इनके एजुकेशन सेमिनार्स होते हैं। और ये जो यंग अपकमिंग गायनेकोलॉजिस्ट हैं जिनका इंटरेस्ट विमेन वेलबींग में है और एस्थेटिक गायनेकोलॉजी में है या गायनेकोलॉजी सर्जरीज में है, उसमें अपकमिंग डॉक्टर्स को एजुकेट भी करती हैं। तो मैं वेलकम करूंगा डॉक्टर रूबी को ऑन फील द पावर चैनल। डॉक्टर साहब, कैसे हैं आप?
I'm very well, Moin. Thank you. Thank you for the introduction. So my full name is Dr. Rupinder Kaur Ruprai. Popularly, some people also call me as Dr. Ruby. They find it easier. And thank you, Moin. Moin, I've known you since you were here in Dubai, and you were also very bright in taking us forward. But yes, happy to be here and happy to answer your questions.
ओके। तो डॉक्टर रूबी, थैंक्स वंस अगेन फॉर कमिंग ऑन द चैनल। जैसा मेरी आपसे बात भी हुई थी, हम लोग यहाँ पर विमेन की वेलबींग के बारे में आज बात करने वाले हैं और साथ ही साथ जानना चाहेंगे आपसे कि विमेन की हेल्थ के बारे में कुछ जो क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, कॉमन क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, स्पेशली जो फिटनेस रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस हैं, जिसके बारे में काफी अवेयरनेस पिछले कोविड टाइम्स में काफी बढ़ी है। द होल आइडिया इज कि हम लोग उसको और मोटिवेट करें, उसको और आगे बढ़ाएं और अवेयरनेस फैलाएं कि फिटनेस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ। साथ ही साथ हम लोग लाइट डालेंगे उन कुछ एरियाज पे जिसमें कि कमिंग टाइम में या जैसे टाइम चेंज हो रहे हैं उसमें वुमेन की हेल्थ जो है उसमें पीपल नीड टू बी, स्पेशली वुमेन नीड टू बी मोर अवेयर ऑफ। आपका क्या ओपिनियन है, क्योंकि यू हैव बीन प्रैक्टिसिंग फॉर सो मेनी इयर्स नाउ, 20+ ईयर्स का एक्सपीरियंस है आपको। लास्ट 10-15 ईयर्स में वुमेन की हेल्थ या किस तरह के इम्प्रूवमेंट या किस तरह के उसमें डिग्रेडेशन आई है? व्हाट इज योर ओपिनियन ऑन दैट? हाउ डू यू सी?
So I feel that in the last 10 years, there has been an improvement when it comes to healthcare, especially जो weight-related issues हैं. I think a lot of people have become very conscious about their weight and weight से related जितनी health problems आ सकती हैं. In women, it makes a huge difference. Okay, when I say huge difference, अगर जरा सा भी weight gain बढ़ जाए, especially if you cross, the normal range जो होता है body mass index BMI का, अगर वो बढ़ जाए beyond that normal range, it makes a profound change on their hormones. Okay, so the hormones, when I say that, तो उनके cycles पे affect हो सकता है. तो women जो reproductive age में है, reproductive age starts from the age of 15 years, we say normally, until 45 years generally. Okay, so ये जो reproductive age है, इसमें जो periods होते हैं वो irregular हो सकते हैं. Okay, अगर irregular अभी नहीं हुए तो internally उनको insulin resistance हो सकता है. This is despite having normal cycles, a woman can develop insulin resistance, and this can be in a very early stage. जैसे हम कहते हैं ना, tip of the iceberg. तो उनको लगेगा कि हम तो बिल्कुल नॉर्मल है, एवरीथिंग इज गोइंग नॉर्मल. लेकिन अगर आप उनके बाकी टेस्ट करो, ओके, तो उनको यू विल सी दैट दे आर डेवलपिंग प्री डायबिटीज. इवन इफ दे आर नॉट डेवलपिंग प्री डायबिटीज, दे मे डेवलप इंसुलिन रेजिस्टेंस. ओके, so they can have other signs. For example, they might only have something as simple as hair fall. वो सोचेंगे मे बी इट इज बिकॉज आयरन डिफिशियंसी है, वो सोचेंगे मे बी इट इज बिकॉज ऑफ थायराइड. ओके, इनएक्टिव थायराइड कहते हैं जिनको, या इट इज नॉट वर्किंग वेल, हाइपोथायरॉयडिज्म इन अदर वर्ड्स. But actually, it may be related to a variant of a condition called PCOS, which is called polycystic ovaries, ovarian syndrome. Okay? So, in this condition also, we might only see insulin resistance. Okay, you might not see irregular cycles. जो typical PCOS picture होता है, as in irregular cycles, acne, and other signs, you may not see the typical signs. You might only in a blood test see something as early as insulin resistance. So these are the people that get affected by weight changes. ठीक है. फिर इनमें fertility पे issues भी होते हैं. For example, they may not find it easy to conceive, right? And in such cases, अगर हम इन patients को बोलें कि just reduce anywhere from 5% to 10% of the current body weight, it has a profound effect on ovulation and on pregnancy rates. So अगर आप खाली उनका weight reduce करवा दो, okay, it has very good results. So whether you talk about fertility issues or you talk about healthcare, like, you know, in the long term, diabetes, hair fall, looks, okay, so you can start having acne. So other low people are not careful about their diet as well as a healthy weight, it has a profound effect on many fronts. Then cardiovascular health. Okay, so you know later on in life, उनको blood pressure की problems हो सकती हैं, heart पे health पे असर पड़ सकता है, and so on. So there are many things. And as far as women's health is concerned, फिर endometrial cancer के risks होते हैं if somebody gets, you know, overweight and so on. There are many health effects. Okay, if they have an unhealthy weight. And I think a lot of women today, a lot of girls today are quite well aware. So what we have seen in the past 10 years is many patients are going towards a more healthy lifestyle. So you see many people are now heading towards the gym. And in our desis, they tend to look at the Westerners and they see that वो लोग जा रहे हैं तो ये लोग भी उससे influence होते हैं, and this is a good thing.
This is a good thing. Even I feel that way. It is a good thing.
It is a good thing कि copycat जो हमारी nature होती है, वो at least it is working well. हालांकि let me tell you, what's good is, you know, they're practicing things like yoga, which also is very good, and you know, actively gymming is also very good. So it depends. And I think you are now a fitness instructor. You know better than others that when somebody is going to the gym, you have to, you know, not every exercise suits everyone.
Yeah.
So one size doesn't fit all. Which is why we work very closely with you people as well as with nutritionists.
Yeah.
Custom design what is needed for an individual.
Yeah. नहीं, वही मैं हमेशा लोगों को बोलता हूँ कि आजकल एक बहुत एक टेंडेंसी है कि गूगल पे जाके सर्च कर लिया या किसी सेलिब्रिटी से ने कोई एंडोर्स कर दिया है कोई फिटनेस प्लान या कोई डाइट प्लान, उसको जाके कॉपी करना शुरू कर दिया. इट मे सूट यू, इट मे नॉट सूट यू. सूट ना करने के चांसेस ज्यादा है क्योंकि कुछ नहीं पता कि शायद वो सेलिब्रिटी ने भी कभी यूज किया हो ना किया हो, जस्ट एंडोर्स कर दिया हो बस ऐसी. दूसरा, आपके बॉडी क्या क्या स्ट्रक्चर है, क्या उसकी नीड है, आपका गोल क्या है, बहुत चीजें, आपकी जेनेटिक्स क्या है, बहुत चीजों पर डिपेंड करता है. और अंडरलाइन प्रॉब्लम्स बहुत सारी होती हैं जिसका जैसे आपने बोला कि कई बार पता होती हैं, कई बार पता नहीं होती. तो यू नो, यस, वी हैव टू वर्क क्लोजली लुकिंग एट ऑल दोज थिंग्स. तो स्पेशली मैं हमेशा लोगों को बोलता हूँ कि जब आप एक्सरसाइज शुरू करते हैं या कोई भी सप्लीमेंट शुरू करते हैं, स्पेशली एज यू स्टार्ट एजिंग, अपने डॉक्टर से भी पता करें और अपना ब्लड वर्क है या जो चीजें हैं वो कराते रहें. एक ईयरली चेकअप जो है, या अगर आपकी एज ज्यादा है तो शायद 6 मंथ्स में आपको रेगुलर डॉक्टर विजिट भी करना चाहिए, जो कि मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ. लोगों में एक, स्पेशली जैसे आपने बोला कि हम इंडियंस में ज्यादा ये दिक्कत है कि डॉक्टर के पास तभी जाते हैं जब कोई प्रॉब्लम खड़ी हो जाती है. रेगुलर चेकअप भी बहुत जरूरी है. वो एक कहावत है, आई स्टिच इन टाइम सेव्स 9, और प्रिवेंशन इज बेटर देन कंट्रोल. तो आई थिंक उसकी जरूरत भी पड़ने वाली है टाइम में. जैसा आपने अभी बोला, एक बहुत एक इम्पॉर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट है पीसीओएस या पॉलीसिस्टिक ओवेरियन सिंड्रोम जिसको बोलते हैं, जिसमें ओवेरियन सिस्ट हो जाती हैं और आजकल बहुत यंग एजेस में से केसेस आने शुरू हो गए हैं. एज अ गायनी सर्जन ऑल्सो यू मस्ट बी गेटिंग लॉट ऑफ केसेस. व्हाट इज योर रिकमेंडेशन कि जो लेडीज या जो गर्ल्स हैं जिनको पीसीओएस के सिम्टम्स हैं या जिनको पीसीओएस की परेशानी है, व्हाट इज द रोल ऑफ वर्कआउट और active lifestyle in PCOS? How does it help, or does it help or no?
It has a very important role, so definitely it helps. So we have, like I said, we have to we have to encourage them. सबसे पहले we have to educate them on what is healthy weight for them. We go by BMI, body mass index. Okay, तो इसमें height and weight जरूरी होता है. And it is very easy for anyone to understand how to calculate their BMI. You can just go to Google, उसमें आप BMI calculator अगर डाल दो, okay, so you just have to feed your height and you have to feed your weight and press calculate, and it will tell you what is your BMI. So a normal range is between 18 to 24.5. 30.9. That is normal BMI. So anything less than that is underweight. Anything beyond that is overweight. Overweight is until 29.9. The moment somebody becomes 30 BMI, then they are categorized as obese. Just today, I had a patient, jiska BMI is 30. She says, the other GP told me that I'm obese, but I don't know how I'm obese because I think I'm fine. I look fine. I said, it's not a question of you think you're looking fine. Your BMI is scientific. And then I had to show her on the calculator that, look, you are 30.5, right? So this is how we classify as obese. And you have to, because it's a state of denial that I'm not obese because, they think obese should be somebody morbidly obese. So we have something called morbid obesity as well, which is beyond, right? We have above 40 is morbid and so on. So even if somebody is above 30, it is a good enough, sign that they need to now make some certain changes, okay? Because if they don't, it will have an effect on your health. Now, when it comes to what should you be doing, okay, if somebody's got more BMI or even overweight, even if you're overweight, you need to try your goal has to be to reduce to a normal BMI. Ab usme, for PCOS, if you even Google what I'm saying, what is the gold standard treatment for PCOS? It is lifestyle changes. That is the answer. It is not taking metformin or glucophage. You have to do lifestyle changes. Now, lifestyle changes means dietary modification. It doesn't mean dieting. It is not dieting कि हमने ये Atkins diet शुरू कर दी या Cambridge diet शुरू कर दी या keto diet शुरू कर दी. It is not that. It is diet modification and exercise. These are the two components of lifestyle changes, right? Now, if somebody has to look at, there are different types of PCOS. Okay, broadly speaking, now, if you look at it in layman's term, we say there are 4 types of PCOS. Okay, so it's insulin resistance without it, post-pill, and so on. But we're not going to get into that. Okay, in any of these, you need lifestyle changes, right? So when we say lifestyle, so it could just be stress-induced PCOS. Okay, if it is stress-induced PCOS, it means आपके adrenal gland पे फर्क पड़ता है. Your adrenal gland is under high stress. So in that as well, we tell you, you need to de-stress, okay, or go on an adrenal diet. Adrenal diet is what we give supplements like ashwagandha, vitamin C, and so on. However, we also encourage adequate sleep. An important part is to de-stress and that you have to eat well and eat right. Okay, now, if somebody is putting on a lot of weight, so if adrenal gland is stressed, your cortisol level will increase. If your cortisol is increasing, you tend to put on weight. So the whole cycle starts. It will become a vicious cycle. Now, if you're putting on weight, it is aggravating your PCOS. So इसमें, just by sitting and thinking कि खाली अगर मैं अपने diet से ये हटा दूँ या मैं कम खाना खाऊँ और मेरा weight कम हो जाएगा, it's not going to happen. The only way to burn your fat is to actively burn it, right? For that, you need to then therefore get into the gym. Or if you don't want to get into the gym, you can do the workouts at home. Whatever it is, you need to have exercise, some form of exercise. Now, the type of exercise is going to be determined by people like you, right? But ideally, if somebody is, it depends on the age as well, right? आपको पता है कि BMR will slow, basal metabolic rate will slow down beyond certain. After 30, it starts to slow down. After 35, it is further slow. After 40, it is even more slow, which is why the older you get, the more difficult it is to lose weight. And therefore, you need to burn. So in that, you need resistance exercises. Okay, you need resistance exercise in order to burn the fat. You need a little bit of aerobics to take up your heart rate. So first, I don't know much, maybe you can correct me, but first you need to take up your heart rate, and then we do anaerobic metabolism. Meaning in the lack of oxygen, when your heart rate goes up, the first 15-20 minutes of aerobics or, something to take your heart rate up, you then become hypoxic. Under lack of oxygen, when you're burning, you're doing resistance exercise, you burn fat faster.
Exactly.
And the rest you will correct me if I'm wrong.
बहुत सारे चीजें हैं, जैसा आपने बोला, आप बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं कि एरोबिक एक्सरसाइज जो है उसकी एक लिमिट्स है. और मैं हमेशा बोलता हूं कि अगर आपका बॉडी वेट और अगर आपकी एज, जैसा आपने बोला, बहुत सारे फैक्टर्स हैं, आपकी बोन डेंसिटी है, मेनोपॉज के बाद में स्पेशली जो पोस्ट मेनोपॉजल वीमेन है उसमें हमें इस चीज का ख्याल रखना पड़ता है. मगर वेट ट्रेनिंग या रेजिस्टेंस ट्रेनिंग जिसको बोलते हैं, उसको अगर आप एरोबिक के साथ कंबाइन करते हैं तो बेस्ट रिजल्ट्स मिलते हैं। जैसा आपने मुझे बोला कि आपको ना एनारोबिक एनवायरनमेंट में भी उनको पेशेंट्स को एक या जो आप मेरे क्लाइंट हैं उनको एक में लेके जाता हूँ, साथ में एरोबिक इज फॉर कांस्टेंट, और एरोबिक जो है उसमें वेरिएबल्स हम लोगों को नहीं मिलते हैं जिससे कि बॉडी यूज टू फास्ट होती है। जबकि रेजिस्टेंस ट्रेनिंग में बॉडी यूज टू इतनी जल्दी से नहीं होती है, तो रिजल्ट्स जो प्लेट्यू हिट होता है 1 महीने 2 महीने बाद, बहुत लोग कंप्लेन करते हैं कि वेट लॉस होना बंद हो गया। अगर रेजिस्टेंस ट्रेनिंग करते हैं तो वो प्लेट्यू के चांसेस थोड़े कम होते हैं और इजी होता है उसको हैंडल करना।
Yes. Also, the thing is, अगर आप खाली aerobics करते रहो, you have to do one thing 200 to 500 times, one step. Okay. Whereas if you combine it with resistance exercise, you're doing less of that repetition. Okay, and you're getting more effective results. Okay. Now, when it comes to PCOS for women, now let's talk about women. It is not only that you have to do aerobics. Okay, that is cardiac or cardio exercises. You need cardio, you need resistance, but you also need endurance exercise.
Exactly.
So endurance may we say either you go for Tai Chi or more popularly go for yoga. Now why is this important for women is because in women, if you are going to go to the gym and if you do high intensity exercises, okay, too much of high, I have women over here, they are, gym freaks. Okay, they cannot live without it. They have to do 2 hours or at least 1 hour every day, high intensity. What happens in them? Their ovaries shut down. So too much of high intensity, beyond 3 days a week, if you do high intensity for women, it is not good. Okay, now what's happening is when you're doing high intensity, you're taking away the blood supply to the areas in focus. You are taking away the blood supply from the pelvis. Okay, what happens in long term is it's going to shut your ovaries down. Okay, so that is not good. So what we recommend is do moderate to high intensity 3 times a week only, and the other days you do either low intensity. Best for PCOS is to then also do yoga. Why yoga? Because in yoga it's equally important to be flexible and stretch. So when you're doing yoga, something as simple as a sun salutation, Surya Namaskar, okay, you are actually driving back, and there's certain postures where you're driving back the blood supply to the pelvis. So for women's health, this is equally important, okay, and another thing is what people do is Pilates, which is very good for PCOS patients. Pilates mein kya hota hai? It focuses on the core. Okay, so sure. Yes, so I was saying Pilates because what happens with Pilates is we are trying to focus on the core, abdominal core, and in PCOS, khas karke in patients that have insulin resistance, okay, what we need to do is we need to burn the visceral fat. Okay, we're not talking about fat on the outside, but we're talking about fat around the viscera. Viscera यानी body के जो organs हैं उसके आसपास. तो वो फैट को बर्न करना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है, especially in PCOS patients, and this is why if you focus on anything which is core exercises, we see profound results there, okay, in terms of insulin resistance or an improvement in that. So Pilates is good. These days what a lot of people do is they do yogi lattes. This is nothing but a combination of yoga along with Pilates. Yes. So for a PCOS, what we can recommend, because Pilates may be you're doing cardio. जो उसका फर्स्ट स्टेज होता है पिलाटिस का, the first step, the count to 100 is nothing but cardio. Okay, so we can actually start with Pilates for the cardio, okay, and then move on to a resistance exercise, okay, and then the other at least 3 days a week. You must encourage them to do yoga in between, just for the blood circulation and so on. And it also relaxes. Stretching, as you know, is very important. So if you're doing alternate days of high intensity exercise, in between you can throw in yoga, because that will actually do the stretching as well, which is needed in between. So Moin, I remember once we were discussing and you were talking about planks. You can highlight about the importance of planks as well.
जी, जैसा आपने बताया कि विसरल फैट है, दूसरा साथ में जो आपका एक बहुत नेग्लेक्टेड पार्ट होता है कि जिस पे हम लोग ध्यान नहीं देते हैं, बहुत नेग्लेक्ट करते हैं, कोर. स्पेशली जो लोग जिम जाने वाले हैं वो अपने पूरी जो अपर बॉडी पे या लोअर बॉडी पे भी कुछ ध्यान दे देते हैं, लेकिन कोर पे ध्यान नहीं देते हैं. जबकि जो हमेशा हम समझाने की कोशिश करते हैं अपने क्लाइंट्स को कि कोर एक ऐसी जगह है जो सब चीजों को बांध के रखती है, और स्पेशली विमेन के जो रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन्स हैं उनमें कोर का स्ट्रांग होना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है। तो चाहे वो प्लैंक्स हैं, जैसा आपने बोला पिलाटेस हैं, उसकी ब्लड सप्लाई और उसकी मसल्स का स्ट्रांग होना बहुत जरूरी है। तो आई ऑलवेज मेक श्योर कि मैं पिलाटेस है या जो कोर की एक्सरसाइज हैं, सिर्फ एब क्रंचेस नहीं, जो कि पुरानी अप्रोच थी, बाकी बहुत चीजें हैं जिनमें कोर मसल ज्यादा इन्वॉल्व हो, उनको एंगेज करने की कोशिश ज्यादा से ज्यादा करता हूँ। तो यस, इट प्लेज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल, एंड एज यू राइटली सेड कि लोग इस पे ध्यान नहीं देते हैं और ये बहुत जरूरी है। डॉक्टर साहब, एक चीज और, कुछ लड़कियां, कुछ विमेन सोचती हैं कि जिम जाने से, रेजिस्टेंस ट्रेनिंग करने, जैसे आपने रेजिस्टेंस ट्रेनिंग के बारे में बताया अभी, रेजिस्टेंस ट्रेनिंग से उनको लगता है कि बल्की हो जाएंगी और दे विल स्टार्ट लुकिंग लाइक मैन। आई नो दे आर रॉन्ग और राइट, बट एज अ डॉक्टर, एज एन एक्सपर्ट, वी वुड लाइक टू हियर फ्रॉम यू आल्सो कि हाउ टू ब्रेक दैट मिथ।
So first of all, there are different kinds of resistance exercises. Okay, we're not talking about those women that are lifting heavy weights. शायद उन लोगों को लगता है you're talking about that कि अरे हमें वो उठाना पड़े, ऐसा नहीं है। Resistance is just basically, it starts with something as simple as toning your muscles. Okay, just using small things like dumbbells or that itself also is resistance exercise. So what we are aiming to do is to burn the fat around your muscles, right? Okay, so wherever you have your muscle, जैसे यहाँ पे हो गया, so you just need to tone up. Up toned arms look a lot better than flabby arms. Okay, than these wings we develop under our arms, as an example. So resistance is not just, it's not lifting those heavy things and becoming a bulk and doing this like men do. Okay, for women it is different. So it starts with toning, and as we get older, okay, as women, as we get older, we start having muscle atrophy. Atrophy यानी जो पतली होने लगती है मसल्स, ठीक है। तो वीकनेस कब आती है? जब आपकी मसल का जो बल्क है, जो मसल का मास है, वो कम हो गया है। इसलिए भी जब हम ओल्ड होते हैं, बुढ़ापे की तरफ जाते हैं, तो वी आर फाइंडिंग इट डिफिकल्ट टू वॉक प्रॉपरली, राइट? वी नीड अ सपोर्ट बिकॉज आवर मसल्स आर वीक, आवर मसल्स आर वीक, और मसल्स बिल्कुल पतली सुकड़ी हो जाती हैं। इसलिए भी आपको रेजिस्टेंस एक्सरसाइज जरूरी है, बिकॉज यू नीड टू बिल्ड द मसल अगेन, ठीक है। तो इसलिए एज वी गेट ओल्डर, अराउंड मेनोपॉज, आई वुड से आफ्टर लेट्स से फ्रॉम 40 प्लस या 45 के बाद, स्पेशली women as they're getting towards menopause, perimenopausal age, post menopause, it is important to do more resistance because you need to increase your muscle mass. Okay, and it is not just that you need to build your muscle, वहाँ पे muscle building जरूरी है, ठीक है। As you're getting older, you need to build your muscle. When you're in the younger age group, you need to tone your muscle. Okay, so as now after, of course, remember as you're getting older, your body is not getting all the nutrition it needs. अगर आपको लगता है मुझे खाने से सब कुछ मिल रहा है, it is wrong. Especially देसी खाना, we people cook for our taste buds. We're not eating, we're not cooking for nutrition. हम उसको ओवर कुक करके उसके अच्छा कचुम्बर बना,
स्पेशली जो हम लोगों को खाना है उसका, वो तो ओवर कुक, 99% ओवर कुक होता है।
It is overcooked, and we have so much of masalas and stuff, and we are basically cooking to satisfy our taste buds.
नहीं, दो डिशेस ऐसी हैं हमारे खाने में जो ओवर कुक नहीं होती हैं, जो मैं हमेशा लोगों को बोलता हूँ, हमारा सलाद और हमारा रायता, बस।
हाँ, वो तो सबका होता है सर।
बाकी सब ओवर कुक्ड होता है हमारा।
Everything is overcooked. So what happens when you're overcooking a meal? Okay, आप उसमें जितने भी water soluble vitamins and whatever, you are destroying it because it's destroyed by heat. Okay, so that's the reason जो हमारा देसी स्टाइल खाना है, हमें लगता है कि अरे हम तो बहुत अच्छा खा रहे हैं, but actually उसका nutritional value is low. Okay, so as we get, when we're younger, we don't feel the pinch, but when we get older, why is it that if you look at us, majority of the people are unhealthy? Okay, because you're not getting the right proportion of nutrition. So इसीलिए वहाँ पे nutritional consultation is very important. Okay, you need to know what to supplement. It's like an old car. Your body is like a car. Okay, as it gets older, you need to service it. So therefore, annual checkups are very important for everyone. Maintenance is very important. So after the age of 40, everybody must every year go and do one health checkup, okay, where you check everything in it. And you have to determine, you have to start taking your supplements. अब supplements different तरह के होते हैं, okay. So whether you take prebiotics, probiotics, or you take vitamins, or you take micronutrients, or you take minerals, antioxidants, herbal supplements, whatever you call, you need to now understand omega. There are many things we can do a separate session on that. But you have to give your body those micronutrients and vitamins because you are lacking it from your diet. Okay? And once it is not important only the gymming part, your nutrition is important because we don't have adequate nutrition. You will not have the capacity to go to the gym and to perform. Your performance in exercise will come down if your nutrition is inadequate in your body. मन भी नहीं करता है मन भी नहीं करता है you're lacking nutrition. So diet, okay, that's why I said diet modification is very important, whether you start from PCOS or you talk about general well-being. For anybody, a lot of diseases that we get, it is because of improper nutrition and it is because of lack of exercise. The human body is designed to walk. What we are doing more and more these days, be it in a hot weather or be it in a very cold weather, we are sitting. We are not walking. So what we have to actively therefore do is to, ठीक है, अगर हमारे comforts हैं आजकल दुनिया में, you also have to make sure you are challenging your body every time. And like you said, you will stop losing weight if your body gets too used to something. You have to keep challenging it and you have to feed it. You have to fuel it in the right way. तो अगर आप कार ले लो, उसको मेंटेन करना है तो you have to oil it. It's not just you have to put gas in it. You need to oil it. You need to check everything. उसके पुर्जे सारे काम कर रहे हैं कि नहीं कर रहे हैं. Right? The human body is the same. It is more delicate. So I think everything is equally important. You know.
और एक नया टर्म आ रहा है आजकल जो रिसर्चेस बता रही हैं, सिटिंग इज द न्यू स्मोकिंग. तो ज्यादा देर तक बैठे रहना इज स्ट्रिक्ट नो नो फ्रॉम माय साइड.
वही सेडेंटरी लाइफस्टाइल जिसको कहते हैं, टीवी देखते रहना. अब कोविड एक बहाना हो गया है कि यू नो देयर इज नथिंग टू डू,
वर्क फ्रॉम होम है,
television, work from home, you're sitting down all the time or you're watching television, you're not really moving around. Kitna chalenge? So this is why home exercises also, even if you're not going to the gym, even at home, a lot of people what they do is they do Zoom meetings. Zoom के through exercises हो रही हैं, Zoom के through yoga training हो रही है, Zoom के through you know like people like you very active.
मैं ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग दे रहा हूँ लोगों को. और
Exactly.
और एक बहुत कॉमन मतलब कि मेरे पास जो क्लाइंट्स आते हैं जो पहले ट्रेनर्स के साथ में भी रहे हैं या जो रेगुलर जिम गोअर हैं, ट्रेनर जिन्होंने कभी ट्रेनर हायर नहीं किया, उनका एक बहुत कॉमन इश्यू रहता है कि मैं तो 2 घंटे वर्कआउट करता हूँ लेकिन मेरा फिर भी वेट नीचे नहीं जा रहा है. वेट मसल टोन्ड हो गए हैं लेकिन बॉडी फैट परसेंटेज नीचे नहीं जा रहा है. जो हम बॉडी फैट परसेंटेज रेशियो देखते हैं क्योंकि एक लिमिट तक होना चाहिए परसेंटेज. BMI डजंट टेल दोस थिंग बट एक परसेंटेज भी मैं प्रेफर करता हूँ. उसका मेन रीजन ये है कि 2 घंटे जिम में जाके तो वो पूरा एक्टिव रहते हैं, जबरदस्त मेहनत करते हैं, मगर बाकी 22 घंटे वो सिर्फ लेटे हुए होते हैं. कोई कैलोरी उनका कंजम्पशन नहीं हो रहा होता है और रिजल्ट फिर वही होता है कि
So here an important thing which I tell my patients as well, and I told the lady today, was when you know what we normally do. Okay, we do an exercise. Okay, हमें लगता है आज का कोटा खत्म. We
सिर्फ जिम में जाना एक्टिव लाइफस्टाइल नहीं है.
yes. So yeah. So when you do your gymming, whether you do even for half an hour or 20 minutes or 1 hour, when you come back, what do you do in that time immediately after you have exercised, and what do you do in the hours after that is important.
Exactly.
That is where you burn the fat. So if you have just gone to the gym and come back, as you know, within the first half an hour, 45 minutes, you should, take something which is rich in protein content,
Right.
which I think Moin will tell you about better. And after that, even if you relax, you should relax for maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, okay, whatever you do. But uske baad, your body should be active. It is in the hours after that gymming that you do that is important, because uske baad jab aapki body हिल रही होती है, that is when the burning of the fat takes.
Exactly. Metabolism exercise एक level पे ले आई है, उसको level बनाए रखना जरूरी है.
Yes. So gymming is like a jump start. It is a jump start, but you have to keep it rolling, and you can only when you keep it rolling and when you move around, you're active, doing things. It is important. This is why ideally we say it is better to gym in the morning hours or in early hours of the day. So then the rest of the day you are. अब काफी लोग क्या करते हैं? They say, oh, we don't have time in the morning, so we come back in the night and we do the gymming. So either you are now having a disturbed sleep pattern because of active exercise, आपको फिर आपको ठीक से नींद नहीं आएगी, ठीक है, या आपको लेट नींद आएगी, which is again not good for you, okay, or you are not going to burn that fat. And this is also why you're not losing fat. So your timing of gymming is very important, and what you do in the hours after is important. You know.
आपने बहुत सा एग्जांपल दिया एंड मैं उसको यूज करूंगा अपने क्लाइंट्स के लिए कि ना जंप स्टार्ट है, आपकी गाड़ी का एक्सरसाइज जो है आपको पूरा दिन मेंटेन रखना है, तो आई थिंक पीपल विल अंडरस्टैंड इट मोर नाउ। एक बहुत प्रैक्टिकल एग्जांपल दिया है आपने, थैंक्स फॉर दैट। अच्छा, आपने काफी कवर कर लिया है, लेकिन एक चीज और, यू नो, क्योंकि women have you know a stage in life where they hit menopause. मेनोपॉज के बारे में आपने जैसे कवर किया, अभी मेनोपॉज के बाद में एक्सरसाइज की फिट लाइफस्टाइल का क्या इंपॉर्टेंस है?
Very important. Like I said, so what happens is after menopause, आपकी body में you start to gain weight. A lot of women start to gain weight. Okay, so again, it is a little hormonal because what happens is there's a very close correlation between and we have hormones released from the pituitary gland. It's a part of the brain. Okay, so one of the hormones is FSH, follicular stimulating hormone, and another hormone is PSH, thyroid stimulating hormone. So in दोनों hormones में there is a chemical structure में similarity है. इनका alpha chain is common, the beta chain is specific for the hormone. So because of similarity chemical structure में, one जब एक चीज में गड़बड़ होती है तो दूसरे में भी effect हो सकता है. Okay, so after menopause there is very high levels of FSH, right? Because that is how we determine. There can also be an effect therefore on the thyroid hormone. So because of that, many women after menopause we see कि उनको hypothyroidism होने लगता है, ठीक है? And hypothyroidism में क्या होता है? Weight gain होने लगता है. That is one thing. Second thing is people anyway, because of the metabolism going down, okay, so because all the hormones are going low in the human body after menopause, so BMR जो है वो further slow हो जाता है. जब वो slow होता है तो अगर आप थोड़ा सा भी खाओगे और हिलोगे नहीं, if you're not going to exercise, you're going to put on so much weight, right? अब weight gain जब करोगे, I told you all the diseases will start. High blood pressure होने लगता है, diabetes होने लग जाएगी, and many other things will follow. So maintaining a healthy weight is very important around perimenopause and after menopause. इसलिए whatever you eat, you have to burn it out. And not just for that reason, another reason we've already covered, that if you are not going to put your body in motion, आपकी muscles और weak हो जाएंगी, फिर आपको चलना मुश्किल लगेगा, और अगर ज़्यादा weight बढ़ गया तो और it will put an effect on extreme. Okay, backache problem, मेरा ये दुख रहा है, वो दुख रहा है, सब कुछ शुरू हो जाएगा. Okay, so this is common. Whereas if you see women that are after menopause and they're active, they're at least वो daily walking करते हैं, minimal activity is to do daily walks, minimal. Okay, people that are active, if you see those women after menopause जो active हैं, they don't have any body aches, nothing. Now I have a professor, you know her as well, Professor Lilo Mettler. I'd like to talk about her. She's 81 years old. That lady is more fit than me. Okay, वो मुझसे देखने में उनका BMI and everything is more, but she does swimming every day. She's in the gym nearly every day. She's 81 years old, and she has more. She walks faster than I do, though I walk pretty fast. She walks faster than I do. She has more strength than I have at this age. So if she can do it, anyone can do it. I'm pretty sure people have seen many examples, even online.
Yeah, we'll ask her permission if she will allow us to put her picture in this video. If she allows, just to introduce जो audience देख रहे हैं उनको, कि डॉक्टर प्रोफेसर लीलो मेटलर जो हैं, she is called as mother of laparoscopic gynae surgeries और advanced laparoscopic surgery आजकल हो रही हैं. डॉक्टर रूबी is very close to her, इनकी mentor भी हैं, और मतलब कि I have also met her couple of times in my life. I got the privilege.
She's coming here in another few days. So if you want, Moin, we can do a small segment with her. You can incorporate it into this video.
बिल्कुल. So a gem of a person, and जैसा उन्होंने बताया कि अगर एज नहीं बताएंगे हम लोग तो you cannot believe कि उनकी इतनी एज है, and she is fit as a horse.
Yes.
And touch wood, yeah. Thanks डॉक्टर, आपने इन चीजों पर लाइट डाली. एक चीज और जो है आजकल बहुत ज्यादा प्रेवलेंट भी हो रही है और एक बहुत बड़ा इश्यू भी है और केसेस इंक्रीज हो रहे हैं इनफर्टिलिटी के. I'll tell later on because we have worked together on one of a patient which was having same issues. I'll put pictures also. ओबेसिटी की वजह से या जो पॉलिसिस्टिक ओवेरियन सिंड्रोम है या जो लाइफस्टाइल है, इनफर्टिलिटी केसेस स्ट्रेस रिलेटेड भी हैं ऑन बोथ साइड्स, नॉट ओनली ऑन फीमेल साइड, मेल एंड फीमेल. मेल का हमने ऑलरेडी कवर किया था पिछले एक एपिसोड में एंड वी ब्रॉट एंड्रोलॉजिस्ट डॉक्टर दुरानी को लेकर आया था मैं. बट फीमेल का जो इनफर्टिलिटी रिलेटेड इश्यूज हैं, चाहे वो ओवरवेट की वजह से हैं या पीसीओएस की वजह से हैं, उन पे एक्सरसाइज का क्या रोल्स है एंड कैन दे बी रिवर्स्ड एंड how much importance and how much role they play in this?
So I always love to talk about one patient I had now, I think about 7 years ago. And she is a Sri Lankan patient I had. She was, when she first came to me, she came because she wanted to try and get pregnant. And जब वो आई थी तो she was sitting like this, slouched, total lack of confidence. Okay? And her BMI was 32 nearly, 31 point something, was nearly 32. And मैंने जो टेस्ट किया वो abnormal आया. Thyroid, she had hypothyroidism, okay? Subclinical hypothyroidism. Her FSH, LH hormones, which is what we test in PCOS, वो altered आए थे, तो she was a case of PCOS. Okay, her, she had deficiency of certain nutrition as well because she wasn't eating right. Okay, so that was corrected. Then her hemoglobin HbA1c was on the higher side. Okay, because she wasn't eating right. And PCOS में you can see high, hyperglycemia देख सकते हैं. तो मैं जो टेस्ट करूँ उसका abnormal है. Okay, and then I told her when I looked at everything and I did her scan and I said, you know what, हमें ना कई बार हमारा जो intuitive होता है after seeing many patients, I said, your case, that's going to go for IVF. So we have to mentally prepare because she was a resident of Dubai. तो यहाँ पे सब कुछ महंगा है. So I said, she said she could not afford, the costs over here. She would rather go back to Sri Lanka to do it. I said, okay, we have to mentally prepare for the costs and stuff. Okay, so I had to break her, that, okay, you have to go for IVF. I said, meanwhile, let's prepare what I did is, I said, let's start preparing your body so that when you do the IVF, you have a favorable outcome. As in, आपके pregnancy rates अच्छे हो जाएं. Because
IVF में भी help करता है, of course.
Yes, because no matter where you go in the world, to the best IVF doctor, your pregnancy rates are only 45%. Not 40, sorry, that is a high number. It is 35 to 40%. अब किसी भी दुनिया के कोने में चले जाओ जो best से best भी होगा, out of 100 cases, only 35 to 40 will succeed. The rest won't succeed, and sometimes we don't know why. So I said, okay, it is important. आप अपना पैसा invest करोगे, अपना time invest करोगे, अपने emotions को invest करोगे उसमें. So it is important that you at least physically prepare your body so that it can be receptive and that you have a better outcome, or better chances of a favorable outcome. So we started reversing, trying to reverse. We controlled her, जो high TSH था, उसमें हमने thyroid का उसको baseline, very small dose of thyroid she needed. Because in PCOS, you can have subclinical hypothyroidism. For the same reason I told you, FSH is similar to TSH, and because of the altered ratio, it can alter the thyroid function. So once you reverse PCOS, thyroid खुद ब खुद ठीक हो जाता है, जो subclinical thyroid होता है जिनको, because of PCOS. And her prolactin levels were raised, वो भी फिर हमने reverse किया. So when we started correcting the PCOS, and everything else we started reversing for her. So I told her, she took maybe, so she came to me somewhere in end of January, and she said she would be going to Sri Lanka in October. So we said, okay, we have so many months and let's start working on you. I said, I will do my part, you have to do your part. And what is the gold standard I told you? Lifestyle changes. So diet and exercise. And because she was not very economically stable at the time, she could not afford to go to a gym. So I told her to do simple stuff that she did not have to pay for a gym membership, but simple things she could do at home. So she was staying in Discovery Gardens in one of the buildings, and I said, you're going to climb stairs every day. So she used to then, get off at a certain metro station. She used to walk home. I said, you're not going to take the elevator no matter what. Even if you come back shopping with grocery, you're going to carry those bags and climb the stairs. So she started challenging her body. She lost 13 kilos in 3 months. Okay, now the beauty of this is the bigger you are, the faster you lose weight.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So कभी भी ये मत सोचो कि मैं तो इतने, my weight is so much and it's never gonna happen. No. Look at the brighter side of things. The bigger you are, you lose weight faster as compared to somebody that's already moderate and you tell them to lose the same amount of weight. So when she lost 13 kgs, slowly everything started reversing in her.
Falling in
Then I
place.
told her other stuff, which nutritional advice usko maine di thi. Simple things, okay? Like the general umbrella advice that we give. And just with her, staircase and brisk walking. Now, when we say start walking, walking doesn't mean aap टहल रहे हो किसी park में. Brisk walking, okay? So it's very important to stress with patients because sometimes they don't get it. And then I told her, when you're climbing stairs, wear an abdominal belt, like exercise belt जो मिलती है. So आप अपना पेट अंदर करके climb करो. And when you find it, so the first week is generally difficult when you feel like, oh my God, I can't climb. But after that, when it becomes easy on your legs, I tell them take two steps at a time. So you're working your calf muscle, which is your second heart, and you're working your thighs. ओके तो वेट प्रॉब्लम कहाँ होती है? एब्डोमेन में होती है एंड थाइज में मेनली होती है. तो when you start losing weight here, so everything for her reversed. By the time it came down to August, I said, okay, her ratio, her FSH fell back to normal. Okay, I said, okay. She said, can we at least try with medicines before IVF? I said, okay, we can try. But I told her, but you have to focus on IVF because I wanted her to be mentally prepared. And we did for her one cycle with letrozole, which is a drug we give, and of course it failed. Okay, and then I said, okay, but anyway, we just did it for your sake. You know that you have to do this. Next month, okay, she missed her period. She came back and she said, I've missed my period. We did a pregnancy test. And in that next month, we never gave her any medicines. She did not take any ovulation induction. She did not take clomiphene. She did not take letrozole. कुछ नहीं दिया था. Spontaneous cycle. Okay, where she missed her period, we did a pregnancy test, positive. Okay, we crossed our fingers, and throughout pregnancy, you will not believe, she is my favorite case because throughout pregnancy, uncomplicated. She did not even develop diabetes because usne, and by the way, जो उसका posture था जब पहली बार यूं आई थी dejected, every time as she started coming to me in the subsequent months, her posture improved, her confidence improved. So your body image has a very important role to play with your psyche as well. Okay, when your confidence is more, you feel more positive. When you feel more positive, you have happy hormones in your brain, and then that has an effect on your stress levels because your stress levels come down when you're more confident. So body image is important. So when you're exercising, okay, I tell them, I'm not telling you to become a model, but when you start losing weight, you start gaining confidence. When you start gaining confidence, it has a good effect on your overall hormones for women. Okay, I'm saying women because I'm a gynecologist, but it has a good effect on you overall. Aapka stress level, for your adrenal health, it is anyway good.
Yeah. Anyway, this episode is about women only, so we can talk about women.
Okay, yeah. So when you're feeling good about yourself, okay, everything works well for you. And when you're happy internally, externally everything starts getting good as well. So throughout uska jo pregnancy tha, like normally in a PCOS related case jo pregnant ho jate hain, we tend to see more diabetes, gestational diabetes and so on. In her case, we didn't even see that. She was an uncomplicated, low risk pregnancy. Okay, now it's my favorite case, which I give her example to all my patients that उसने कुछ नहीं किया extra, खाली उसकी determination थी. It was her determination, a little bit of my motivation, and all I did as a doctor was monitor her. That's it. Okay, but a lot can be achieved if you everything can be reversed. Diabetes has been reversed, hypertension has been reversed by people that just follow simple exercise and nutrition. Okay, and I'm talking about older people in their 40s and 50s. I know a husband, like a couple, and they have switched their diet. They started following very simple, exercise and dietary changes. Not reversed. Unka cholesterol, your high cholesterol can be reversed. Okay, so what you're eating if you reduce inflammation in your body, okay, everything depends on what you are doing with yourself. But yes, sometimes if you don't know what to do, blind advice नहीं लेनी चाहिए, जैसे मैंने इतनी चीजें बोल दी हैं. You need to consult, you need to first assess what is going on with your body. Okay? Speak to people like you, Moin, I know you've also done nutrition now. Okay, so people need to consult you, for example, and to understand what is happening with their body and to address specifically आपकी body को क्या चाहिए. Okay, remember, one size does not fit all in this. So it is very subjective, it is very customized. And ये नहीं कि जो आपके लिए 10 साल पहले काम किया था वो आज काम करेगा, या जो आपके लिए पिछले साल काम किया था वो आज करेगा.
I meet lot of trainers also, and as you know, I take classes of trainers as well. तो मैं trainers को भी एक बहुत important अपने जो coaching होती है, या जो अपने trainers के लिए course है, मैंने एक बहुत important segment रखा है, उसमें इस पे stress देता हूँ स्पेशली कि don't try to do everything yourself, refer. जहां आपको जरूरत पड़े एक डॉक्टर की, या कोई पेशेंट है किसी डॉक्टर का, तो उसके डॉक्टर से फोन उठा के एक बार जरूर बात करो, पता करो. खुद सेल्फ डॉक्टर मत बनो. हमारा एरिया है एज अ कोच, एज अ न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट, बट एक डॉक्टर की या एक जो उनका स्पेशलाइज्ड एरिया है उसकी इम्पोर्टेंस भी बहुत है. और व्हेन यू वर्क टुगेदर, बिलीव मी, द रिजल्ट्स आर वंडरफुल. जैसा आप बता रहे हैं, एक केस हम लोगों का ही है, and the patient, your patient and my client, it was a doctor herself, having same issues, a treated PCOS patient, having obese BMI, not able to conceive, and 3 महीने हमने उस पर मेहनत की, और IVF के लिए बिल्कुल प्लान करने के बारे में सोच रहे थे, और 3 महीने में 18 किलो वेट लूज किया, 18 kg, and I'll put pictures before and after. She has not agreed to show her face, so I'll not show the face. Or now it's, I think, 4th month. She conceived, no problems at all, no gestational diabetes. Normal issues हैं, जो कि good issues होते हैं, nausea, vomiting.
Correct. It's a healthy sign.
These are healthy signs. Yes. आप बिलीव नहीं करेंगे, जो लोग सुन रहे हैं, कि इतना यकीन नहीं हुआ उसको. उसने प्रेगनेंसी टेस्ट 3 बार घर पे किए, डिजिटल स्ट्रिप लाके, नॉर्मल स्ट्रिप लाके, चाइनीज स्ट्रिप लाके, यूरोपियन स्ट्रिप लाके, उसके बाद में लैब भाग के गई, वहां जाके चेक कराया. जब सब कुछ हो गया, डॉक्टर के पास चली गई. उसके बाद में 10 दिन बाद, जब इट टुक अराउंड 10 days फॉर ऑल दिस प्रोसेस, 10 दिन के बाद में उसने मतलब कंफर्म किया अपने पेरेंट्स को कि हाँ सच में हो गया है. अदरवाइज शी वाज लाइक कि नहीं कोई फॉल्स अलार्म है. क्योंकि पहले बहुत बार हो चुका था ऐसा.
Yes, God is great.
Yeah.
But that's the whole message here is that you have to try and you have to be determined. अगर खुद से आप ट्राई नहीं करोगे तो आपके लैप में कुछ ऐसे नहीं गिर जाएगा. तो so effort is very important.
कोई भी फील्ड हो, सिर्फ इनफर्टिलिटी नहीं, कोई भी फील्ड हो, चाहे वो वर्कआउट भी है, पहला हमेशा पुश पॉइंट होता है कि स्टार्ट करना, वो बहुत मुश्किल होता है, और स्टार्ट करने के बाद कंसिस्टेंट रहना, लगे रहना, रिजल्ट आर बाउंड टू कम.
Correct, that's correct. And it is also very important now that we're talking about all this, hydration is very important. Okay, so you're talking about PCOS. Often what happens is up increase, इनमें क्या होता है, there's a tendency to have more carbohydrates, right? And then a lot of times, why is it that patients start having more carbohydrates? Is because when they're dehydrated, उनको लगता है कि हमें भूख लग रही है, और जब वो dehydrated होते हैं, वो stress eating करते हैं. Stress eating क्या होता है? Sometimes you feel like, अरे मेरा कुछ salty French fries खाने का मन कर रहा है, for example, या chips खाने का मन कर रहा है. You eat that and feel like, oh, अब ज़्यादा salty हो गया, अब थोड़ा मीठा खाने का मन कर रहा है. Okay, so you end up eating. So and then you get confused कि कभी salty, कभी मीठा, कभी salty. So this typical pattern is called stress eating. And a lot of times when you're actually dehydrated, you think your body needs food.
Yes.
You end up munching wrong things. Okay, and ऐसे भी PCOS manifest होता है, या weight gain manifest होता है. Okay, and in this case, a lot of times you have to check your hydration. So generally speaking, anywhere from 2.5 to 2.83 liters is normally recommended for adults. Okay, depends again on, if you're very petite, then 2.5 is good enough. But if you're normal average, you need at least 2.8 to 3 liters a day. And if you're gymming very heavy in the exercise, you need to add 500 ml more to your body. If you're already doing 3 liters every day of fluids, you need to add 500 ml more. Now, when we say fluids, fluids does not include alcohol and it does not include coffee. These tend to dehydrate. Every other form of fluid, be it water,
even fruit juices
milk,
and cold drinks.
yeah, correct. So all of this, any fluid, soup, all of this, milk, soup, milk, water, juice, everything is included. Tea, it's included in hydration. So kul milake, you should do at least 2.8 to 3 liters every day. And you have to ensure this because good hydration say you will not eat unhealthy. You don't have cravings. Okay, it will cut off your cravings. So the next time if anybody has a craving, sabse pehle have a glass of water. That's the first thing, and just remind yourself the moment you have a craving, either have like green tea or have a glass of water, your craving will immediately go away. Okay, if you're worried, I have a sweet tooth and I can't resist. A lot of patients say that. Okay, that I can't stop myself. So what you need to do is check your hydration. Sabse pehle ki how much am I doing in a day, and then make sure the moment you have a craving, first drink a glass of water. Your craving will immediately just disappear. Okay,
Right.
so that's a very important message as well. And when it comes to hydration, some people find it very difficult. Okay, another thing I want to say is what they do is, see, doctor, I'm carrying my bottle of water. Well, I'm not interested in seeing if you're carrying a bottle of water because if you're carrying it, it means you're not drinking it. Right. So stop carrying the bottle of water just like that, unless you're going to carry it and going to gulp it down. Because
Yeah.
what happens is you're carrying either a 500 ml or you're carrying a 1 liter max. Okay, and that's it. That's all you're drinking. When you come back home, you're like, "Arey, maine khali 1 liter piya ya khali 500 piya." You might maximum drink another little bit more, and then after that, you're drinking too late in the evening. You wake up in the middle of the night, so your sleep is disturbed. When your sleep is disturbed, it'll go back on your adrenal gland, your cortisol increases, you start to gain weight and so on. So you're not losing weight. So hydration as food should always be more in the morning,
Right.
moderate. By the evening comes, it should be lesser. Okay? And for people that drink alcohol, you must make sure you drink enough water, at least 1 liter after you finish drinking. It's not just for the hangover, it's also for the hydration the next day.
Yeah.
Okay, so hydration is very, very, very crucial. And if you're taking nutrients and you're taking your vitamins and supplements and blah, 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 if you're not hydrated well, they're not going to do the job because they
Yeah.
have no way of getting transported
Circulation.
in the body.
Yes.
Exactly. So hydration is key. Okay, so when you're talking about dietary changes and exercise, hydration is very, very important.
थैंक्स डॉक्टर, आपने हाईलाइट किए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट और जैसा आपने बोला हम लोग एक और एपिसोड की कोशिश करेंगे इफ पॉसिबल विद डॉक्टर लीलो और आई एम रियली थैंकफुल कि आपने टाइम निकाला आउट ऑफ योर सच बिजी शेड्यूल बहुत टाइम लिया मैंने आपका
No, no, not at all. It's a pleasure.
जी तो बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया वंस अगेन फ्रॉम माय साइड एज वेल एज द ऑडियंस एंड सब्सक्राइबर्स ऑफ दिस चैनल एंड अगर कोई आपसे टच में आना चाहे तो आपका कोई व्हाट्सएप नंबर या वेबसाइट है जिससे आपसे टच कर सकते हैं आपसे अगर कोई पर्सनल कंसल्टेशन चाहे I know you go to India as well, but I think you're mostly practice is based in Dubai right now.
Yes.
But
I
कोई
will
online consultation चाहे तो आपके details.
Yes, so I will share my details with you, and I think at the end of this talk, you can.
या मैं जब भी वीडियो जाएगा तो मैं आपके सारे व्हाट्सएप के आपके इंस्टाग्राम नॉट इंस्टाग्राम सॉरी इंस्टाग्राम इज पर्सनल बट व्हाट्सएप आपका जो वेबसाइट है उन सबके डिटेल्स में डाल सकता हूँ जिसपे लोग आपसे डायरेक्टली मैसेज व्हाट्सएप डाल सकता हूँ
Yeah, you can put the WhatsApp and you can put, please tell everybody, and I'll say it myself now. WhatsApp is only for messages. I do not answer calls. That's number one. Number two, they can email me, and if somebody wants to do an online consultation, my clinic allows for that. So we can arrange a consultation that way as well. Yeah. So yes, we can do that.
I'll put all those channels in between these interviews so they can directly also get in touch with you. And once again, thanks a lot. And yes, stay healthy and stay safe. Yes, take care. Bye bye.